The House of Representatives and eventually the Congress did a good thing by cutting some spending. But this warning shows that we've got to do a lot more.
We ought to tie structural process reform, like a balanced budget amendment, like statutory spending caps, to the debt limit increase.
Unless Congress has a requirement to balance its budget, we're going to continue to kick down the can down the road.
We cannot sustain a $14 trillion debt.
Taking in $2.2 trillion. And you're spending $3.7 trillion.
Continue to spend money that we don't have on things we don't absolutely need.
I've got 2 children and 5 grandchildren. Should we leave them a $14 trillion debt? My firm answer is no.
Cutting $30–40 billion is on the margin. It's a beginning, but a small beginning.
Sacrifices must be made in order to achieve the greater good of fiscal solvency.
We need to be grown-ups about federal spending.
The president, of course, immediately resorted in his remarks, and he talked about the balanced approach, but the balanced approach means we're going to raise your taxes.
Missourians should not be forced to pay more in order to foot the bill for Washington's big spending.
Our problem in this country isn't that we're taxed too little, it's that we spend too much.
It isn't a tax problem we have in this country, it's a spending problem.
There's no way to tax our way out of this problem.
We don't think that tax increases are at all necessary.
We cannot hammer this economy with big tax increases.
But we need to grow revenue the old-fashioned way, by growing the economy, not increasing tax rates.
This is a gigantic tax increase. A fair amount of that is going to hit job creators.
Tax increases cost Americans jobs.
We've got to have jobs and growth.
Put policies in place that will stimulate growth.
Create more certainty, to create a more pro-growth, pro-jobs policy framework.
We have to be in favor of job creators.
Create jobs. What could be more important?
Some people want to see green jobs. I think that's great. We need all of the above when it comes to energy.
We should be focusing on the cost of energy, the fact the president doesn't have a national energy plan.
The difference with us and other energy-rich countries is we're the only one who takes 95% of those resources, puts it off limits.
It's stunning to think that we accept this level of gridlock when it comes to accessing our energy resources. I don't accept it.